I clicked and we are live. Hey everybody, Tamara here. Thank you so much for joining us. Dana's having some technical issues, so she'll be popping in soon. And we have Kara with us today. Kara, would you like to introduce yourself? Tell us what you're working on while I share the link.
Yeah, absolutely. Hi, my name is Kara Brown. I'm an urban fantasy author and a writer for Otherworld Inc. and Through Fates Press. I'm here today to work on a completely different project because yesterday I finished my project for Camp NaNoWriMo.
Woo!
And then big happy joyous moment for me. I got my proof copy for my book that's coming out in August. So yes, it is. So I got to go through it and found like a couple tiny things that need to be changed, but nothing major. So that means that the physical pre-orders are pretty much on their way. I just got to get the okay from the publisher. She's currently reading the entire book right now just to make sure. So
very
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Dana, are you back?
I hope so. I hope so. It might be the ghost of Dana past, but
Well, introduce yourself and let us know what you're going to be working on today.
Awesome. I will. I love that cover. Just saying. I really do. That's a really good cover.
It's a big book. It's a big book, Skye. Check that out.
Oh, yeah.
I formatted this book, too, so if the formatting looks bad, you can just blame me.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you gotta, like...
Oh, you want to see it?
Yeah.
Choo-choo.
Oh, see? That's the way it's supposed to look.
Yeah.
You want to talk about bad formatting. Let me see. Where's my... Oh, here it is.
Yeah. And then I did the chapter headings, too. I did all of it.
Oh, that is so awesome. Look. This is not, to no fault of anybody who helped me, but this is what my formatter did to my book.
What is that?
Yeah.
That's like a weird blogger. That is weird.
Yeah. I paid the guy to format my book, and this is what I got. And this one actually has page numbers in it because Sarah helped me and put page numbers in it after the guy I paid to do it didn't do his job right. And I told the guy, I said, hey, these gutters and margins are not what they're supposed to be. And he emailed me and said, dunno. And I was like, well, I'm going to tell you what I do know. We will not be conducting business ever again.
Just, you know, next time just reach out to me and I'll do it for you. Like I took a class for it. Sorry, and then I'll let you do your intro. I took a class for it. So I know pretty much all the ins and outs of it right now. The only thing I blundered on this is that I put the page numbers on the inside by accident because of the formatting. There's just a small bloop, but I fixed that already, so.
Right on. Yeah, well, I would definitely will next time I'm looking to fix this pile of shit. Sarah did the best that she could to help me get it done in such a short amount of time, and it looks better now. That's the proof copy I got when the man I paid to format it. But it looks a lot better now. So
Aphrodite says she can help you with formatting too. So you've got two people that can help you.
Right on. Very cool. All right. Well, I am Dana Gollin. I am an adult fantasy romance author who has no experience in computer stuff, period. No. So that is me. And today I am working on polishing up and finalizing some items for my new adult bedtime stories. So it'll be cool.
Yay.
And my name is Tamara Woods, and I'm a cozy mystery author. And I am still working on my freebie for my newsletter.
Awesome.
Yeah, the thing I'm working on is for the video that I'm doing tomorrow, because I finished doing everything I needed to do. I just didn't do the outline part of it that I wanted to show people, so that's what I'm going to try and finish today. So.
Very nice.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. So how about in 4 minutes we do our first sprint?
That sounds fantastic. Skye says she can help you too, Dana. So that's 4 people. No, 3. 3 people.
Very nice.
I can count. I went to school. I taught math in high school.
Okay.
Oh, it's the rabbit. I'm like, now I thought Shira was trying to crawl my leg, but Shira's sitting on my desk. It's the rabbit saying, hey, come play with me, Mom.
Come play. Yeah, I got my baby down here right now. She's just napping. She had a rough day yesterday because of I don't know why, there was like a whole bunch of trucks going up and down the road yesterday. For those of you who don't know, my girl dog has a noise phobia.
Mm-hmm.
So she was just pacing all over the place, whining, and it kind of worked out because the power in my house went out, so she and I just laid on the kitchen floor together for like a half hour.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah.
Is she tired today from it?
I don't think she's tired. She doesn't seem tired. Are you tired, Kissy? Are you tired? Come here, baby. Come here. No? You don't want to be on the camera? Well, you're going to be on the camera. Come here, baby. Kissy, baby. Kissy. Why are you freaking out? Why are you freaking out? Oh, you cute girl. That's my baby. I don't know if you could see her or not.
Yeah, we could see her.
Yeah. I'm actually kind of happy because normally what she does when she gets afraid is she starts climbing all over me. But she hasn't been doing that in the last month, so I think she's just starting to feel safe in the house, so she doesn't feel the need to go to the safe space so much. So, small steps. Small steps. Okay. Alright, I love my dog. Yeah, he a good doggo.
It has stopped raining here, so the humidity should amp up at any time now. Damn it.
I'm so sorry. I'm not sure if I want rain here right now. My problem is that we haven't had rain for a little bit, and it's been like 110 to 115 outside the last few weeks. So if we get rain, we're probably going to get flash flooding, and then we're going to get a bunch of car accidents because in the desert, when you get like a drought like that, the ground becomes like really hard packed and it won't absorb the water. So people slide on the roads because the pavement's not absorbing it either. And of course, houses flood. Like, I'm not in a flood area, but it happens. It's just rough.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm just meant to live in the mountains.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Okay.
Let's see. To advance rank, you'll need to work for 90 more minutes today. Okay.
I don't know. Come here, fire. Fuego. 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 I haven't lived in a mountain area in a really long time. I'm trying to remember the last time I was actually in a mountain area. I think it was when I was 8, and no, I was younger. So little story time for Caro. I grew up in a military family. At one point, we were stationed in the Philippines right when Mount Pinatubo exploded, so we were evacuated. And the place that we were evacuated to was actually Washington State. So we were out in the Rocky Mountains for a couple of months while we were getting relocated after the volcano explosion. Ow.
Oh, did you break it?
Yeah. Screw you too.
Those are very delicate.
Yeah, I might have to go back to the sticks.
Yeah, I just have the sticks.
Oh, your mother. Fine. Screw you.
But they look really cool when they burn.
Yeah, just burned me a little bit. Did Dana disappear? We can see the cat. The cat can write for her, right?
I think that she had to talk to some. What is her cat doing?
It's gonna type for her, I'm telling you.
She might like her better if she did that. All right. It is 15 after. Let's do this first rant.
I'm on for it.
All right. So if you guys have your productivity demon app, grab it, and we're going to start this sprint in 3, 2, 1. Start writing. And time's up. How did you do? Cute. All right, let's see.
Can you still hear that that sound?
Yeah,
It's not bad.
it's not bad.
Okay,
It's kind of like white noise for me.
I think it's my headset then.
I outlined a few more blocks. I do my outlines in Excel, Google Sheets, depending if I'm live or not. So
I wrote 294 words.
nice.
I edited some of that stuff.
Some of that stuff.
I like it.
All right, let me keep track of my time here on my board.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Had to edit my son.
Hey, that's funny.
Yeah, it happens.
What language are you practicing, Misha? Dal got 15 words. Hey, 15 words is 15 words.
All words matter.
All words matter. Persephone got 277. Super Villanova got that big goose egg, keeping it real. Shannon got 123. The Naked Firefly got 315. Seals editing.
Yeah, that's what we were laughing at.
Son out of the background yelling at his game. That is hilarious.
Oh, Arabic. Ooh, Misha. If you like those deep throat sounds.
Nobody in particular is 241. Skye did a kind of blog post.
I like how real everybody keeps it.
I do too. I appreciate it.
Which one, French or Arabic?
I would say Arabic. I would find Arabic to be really difficult to read.
Yeah.
Like French has some words that are kind of sort of like English, but
I took French in high school. I hated every minute of it. If they had something else besides Spanish, I would have taken that.
Arabic is one of those languages where Arabic is like a generic term because there's so many different dialects of.
Oh, like Chinese.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like my sister, she can speak Arabic, but specifically for a certain region. I can't remember which part of that. She was in Afghanistan, and I can't remember which part of the region she was in, but she's the one that explained to me that you can learn one region's dialect and then go to another region, and some of the words you know from this one region, you'll use it in another region, and they'll kind of look at you like, I don't think that's what you meant, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just one of those.
Yeah.
It's one of those languages.
Yeah, it's like British English and American English. Like, I had a long talk about the two differences of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, she was Super Villanova.
Yeah, I know they do read differently. I know when I lived in Japan, that took me a while to get used to how they wrote, because of course, like, we're used to reading, like, you know, left to right on this side, but in Japanese you're reading up down and you're starting on the opposite side and working your way that way. Like, that took my brain like a hot minute to figure out. Reading newspapers is hard.
Oh yeah.
so many people came while we were writing. Hi y'all. I wasn't paying attention. Shocking. I know.
It's NaNo. They're all trying to get their words in for NaNo.
Misha speaks Mandarin too. Man, I wish I had this capability to learn a bunch of languages, but I'm just not, I don't have the ear for it.
I can figure out where somebody's from if I listen to them talk, like, because I lived in Japan for a while, and of course we had all sorts of individuals coming in and out of the country there, and so I could always be like, oh, that person's from Taiwan, that person's from Korea, that person's from China. Like, I can listen and know where they're from, but I don't know what they're saying.
Right. And therein lies the key. All right, let's do another sprint in like 4 minutes.
That
I
sounds
like
fun.
doing it on like the zeros and the fives.
Yeah.
I like that too. My mission to be fluent in 7 languages.
And just real
Wow.
quick, before we get started on our next live sprinting thing, because I can't think. That book that I showed you was not the book that Sarah helped me format. That is not the one. The one that Sarah helped me format looks a lot better.
Oh, I figured that wasn't the one you pushed through.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that, everybody understood that. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. She did a fantastic job. That's the only reason why I was like, yeah, I can totally make this available.
I love my book. Even if it's not perfect, I love it.
Did you pay that person with PayPal?
Yes.
You can request refunds.
Yeah, I would have.
Well, the only reason why I didn't, do that is because he also did my book cover, and my book cover came out amazing. So I just kind of chalked it off as, okay, I paid for the book cover. I paid a little extra for the formatting. The formatting was shit, so I'll chalk it up to he made an incredible book cover.
Right.
Face right now.
Did you read it?
I haven't read it yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's my TBR is pretty high right now.
Right on. I was gonna say it's lengthy. It definitely is lengthy, but
Yeah, because I remember getting it like in the Kindle, and I was just kind of like doing a quick like, how big is this book? And I was like, this is a big book. Like, I'm gonna be here for a while.
Yeah, and I haven't. So the feedback that I have gotten on it has been really positive, and I really appreciate all the positive feedback. But it hasn't really been like, nobody has made any kind of comments in regards to like the technical issues of the book, which is good. I'm totally cool with that. Yeah, so I mean, it's good. I'm very happy with it. I was
about to say, that almost sounds like an invitation.
Well,
let me get my magnifying glass.
Right? I mean, I definitely don't want to be crucified for like technical issues and stuff, because I'm not necessarily a, computer genius or anything like that. I don't know how to format. I don't know how to do a lot of things that you should probably learn how to do if you're going to be self-publishing.
Or even if you're traditionally published.
Yeah. But it's very, I've been getting a lot of positive feedback. I just haven't gotten any like, I really liked this part of it, or wow, this other part of it kind of threw me off, or you know what I'm saying, like that. Like I haven't gotten.
Still sounds like an invitation.
Well, I'm just kind of curious. Like I do get like, so I get these like positive star reviews, but then I want to like, I'm almost tempted to be like, cool, so what did you like about it? You know what I'm saying?
If you want, because it's on my TBR list, like when I get through it, I'll send you like a reader critique, just for you, and then I'll just do like the general like, read review on like Goodreads and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah, that'd be totally cool. Yeah, because I mean, part of reviews, the way I see reviews is part of a review helps me to make things better. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that would be totally cool.
Okay, I'll do that.
Fantastic. All right, let's get started on this next sprint.
I'm ready.
Grab your Demon app and click it in 3, 2, 1, go. Time's up. Take a 5-minute break. And I have to mute this music that I was listening to. There. So let's see. How'd y'all do? Let me figure out how I did.
I did more boxes.
Do you remember that show Weeds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the theme tone was about taking little boxes. All right. That's what that made me think of. Okay. Random.com.
Yeah, that show was really funny.
I liked it. I wrote 228 words. So slow progress. Slow progress. I'm not sure where this is going. Dal is editing and making sure the chapter is actually finished. Excellent. DL just wanted to hop in and say hi. I appreciate you. The naked fireflies baby woke up, so you were babying, so that's absolutely acceptable.
Well, that's a job within itself.
No doubt. Michael got 298. Shayna got 65 and hit the midpoint of her book. Excellent. Persephone got 293. Skye finished post. Nobody in particular got 187. And Super Villanova keeping up that trend with that 0. I inserted your villain laugh.
It said that I did 316 words, but I don't know. I don't know if that's true. Oh, and nobody in particular is Amy.
I know, but not everyone's going to know that. So I just read her screen name.
Yeah.
Maybe.
She needs to start doing some social medias so people know who she is.
A social media manager who doesn't do social media. What? Was Cthulhu like seconding that or something?
Oh yeah, well, because it's like Amy made a comment that it's just going to escalate, the longer she doesn't do it, and I don't have like a lot of cute things except for my baby Cthulhu, so we're going to make baby Cthulhu cry until I can find something more cute to make cry instead.
I literally have nothing cute beside me. I mean,
it's a Cthulhu doll.
This is about it. Wait, is Harley Quinn cute?
Depends.
Really cute.
Depends.
The House of Nerdery has nothing soft and cuddly. Wait, no, we do have a little Freddy Krueger. That's not cute.
No, I think I have. What do I have recently? I bought something the other day. Hold on.
I'm literally like, do we have anything around here that's like soft and cuddly?
Oh.
I don't think we do.
I got Darla.
I like to consider myself soft and cuddly.
It's not very cuddly, but I like this. I like this character from Shazam.
That's super cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am the cuddles here. I'm all soft as this apartment needs.
Are you guys doing a show and tell?
We can.
I have lots of cuddly things that my kids are like give me.
You have rabbits though.
I have Puff. Yeah, Puff is covered in rabbit hair. Rabbits. No. This is Puff the Magic Dragon from the actual. Yeah, like we bought the book and it came with this DVD and it came with Puff. And this is the one that my son would talk to. The first thing he talked to was not a human. It was Puff. So even though my son's going to be 18 in a few weeks, I still have this. I bought it for him when he was like 2.
Is that like Puffs and Magic Dragon and his friend Jackie Paper? Is that the
Yeah.
Oh wow. Man,
Yeah.
go back.
Yep. I mean, he's definitely seen some days. His eyes are pretty much gone. I mean, not the actual plastic part, but like the actual like eye itself.
Yeah.
I don't know. My face is gonna. But yeah, so he's my companion. My son, when he was like, "I'm too old for this shit, Mom," I was like, "Okay, I'll keep him." I know he can live on my desk. I'll keep him. And then I have another one. It's in my bedroom that he was given when he was first born. So that thing's like literally almost 20 years old. And then my daughter gives me weird things. This is a puppet. I have no idea what it is. I don't know. I know, but he's my little weird desk buddy. We do weird desk shit together. And then when I really want to piss off my husband, my daughter got me this. Can you see that? Oh yeah, I got all kinds of stuff. I got weird shit on my desk, which is good because I think it makes me more of like a writer desk.
Yeah, my desk is just piled chock full of books and magazines and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And pens that don't work. Like, why do I have so many pens that don't work surrounding me?
Oh yeah.
And unsharpened pencils.
Oh yeah. This right here is the unsharpened pencil, and I got them in these like rainbowy colors. Do you want to know the truth as to why I have like a box full of pencils? The truth is that I have them here so when my mom comes over and it tells me that I'm not a real writer, I can be like, I could write for years. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, it's a desk of madness. Totally.
Oh, jeez.
I constantly like justify everything to people, so I'm prepared. And when I'm murderous, I got Sally up here. She likes to kill people for me. I'm like, yeah.
But Sally's so sweet, though.
I know. Which is why she's the perfect
one.
That's right. Nobody would.
It's always the quiet ones.
Exactly.
Have you done a desk tour before, Dana?
No. I've seen them done, and I've thought that it would be kind of a cool thing. But here's like, I see everybody doing these really cool videos, and then I'm like, wow, that would be totally awesome. And then I don't do them because I'm afraid if I did, then I would be getting on the bandwagon, and I just don't want to be that person. So I gotta wait for some time to go by before I do the popular video.
But people have been doing those for years. Mm-hmm. I don't know if there's like a specific
like a good time to do it.
Yeah, I just think people just do them because it's like
it's like the movie I did last week. Yeah, it's like the movie I did last week where I was talking about fan abuse, and I kept pushing that video off forever. And then I realized that things were keep happening, so it didn't matter. So I was like, I'm just going to do the video now. Like, it doesn't matter when I do it because something will always come up at this point.
Right. And that's like
doing a tour.
Yeah, and that's kind of the speed bump in my video making process that I just need to get over. Like, I just need to stop because everyone else has done it, but none of them have a desk like mine because it's mine and it's unique. But for whatever reason, and I think it's because, especially like in high school, and this is going to sound so silly, but when I was in high school, there was a trend where people would root for one team, and then whoever won the Super Bowl, people would come back and they'd all be wearing the Super Bowl winners shenanigans, and they would actually get really ridiculed for it. And so in the back of my mind, even though I'm like freaking old, in the back of my mind, I'm like, wait a minute, if I jump on this bandwagon, and I'm gonna get throttled because I'm doing all this other stuff, and that's just something that I got to get over. I got.
No one's gonna call you a poser. It's okay.
I'm about to tell you that you shouldn't make choices based on fear. That's a Caro motto.
Yeah, I know, but that's the motto of my life. No.
Sarah, you don't understand. My life is made of fear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, can I have one?
Yeah.
All right, so let's start this sprint. I'm gonna eat a multivitamin gummy because I'm old and I need some vitamins. All right, grab your demon app and let's do this thing. And 3, oh my God, it's so bitter. 2, 1, ugh, let's go. Wait, Christ. Oh, that's a bad idea. All right, time's up. How did you do? What did you do? I'm listening to the this lo-fi hip hop radio while we're writing, so I have to turn it off every time, otherwise I'm gonna be talking way too loud.
Yeah, I like lo-fi too. There's I think it's Chilled Cow. That's usually the one I end up listening to because they have a constant streaming channel on YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I'm listening to.
Oh yeah, that's the good one. I got more boxes done.
Ticky-tacky little boxes.
All the boxes.
Let's see, how many words did I write? Because really, I'm enjoying drafting this, but I need to just figure out what happens with it and then stop writing on it and move on to the editing of Murder Despair so I can actually, get that out to people. So I spent most of this sprint basically figuring out where it's going next without much real writing, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So with that, I got 408 words.
I had to take a moment and plan out the rest of this series because I'm that person that likes to plant seeds in previous books about the upcoming books, and so I had to stop and do that, and now I feel like I can finish all of this now.
Dana, you're still muted.
You're full like Caro, Dana. Only I can do that.
Oh man, sorry guys, I did 269. I'm agreeing with you.
I noticed your head nod, and I was like, wait a second. I have not heard anything from her yet.
Because I'm tired and everything's just crazy today. It doesn't feel like a Thursday. It actually kind of feels like a Wednesday or Monday.
Yeah. I'd rather start this week over because I did not start this week off great. I lost 2 days of productivity. I was not pleased.
Yeah.
Being sick sucks.
Yeah, it's for the birds, man. Take it away.
Yeah. That's what my cousin who I adopted is actually sick, and he came home from work sick, and he works with my sister and her husband, and today she said that her husband and their son were both sick with the same stuff he's got, and I'm like, if you get me sick, I'm gonna be so mad.
I hate being sick.
I know. We have the plague right now. I told him, but he's good. I raised my kids. If you are sick, you stay isolated because you don't need to share that stuff with everybody else. The only one who doesn't respect that rule is my daughter. When she's sick, sorry guys. When she's sick, she wants to
spread those germs.
She's got to roll. Well, yeah, and she's got to roll on everybody. She has to touch people. I mean, it's great. She wants to snuggle, and she's feeling sick, and I get it. But it's like, girlfriend, you are gonna get everybody miserably sick.
Yeah, I know. So. Yeah, no, I'm gonna make an appointment with my doctor because you guys have heard me say this before. I've gotten sick so many times this year, and I'm like, I'm done. Something else has to be happening.
Yeah.
Because my immune system is pretty damn good. So for me, when I was a teacher, I would get sick once a year because, the bubonic plague would go through the student populace, and at some point I would get it. And so my immune system was pretty steel, and I'm not around anybody, and I keep getting sick. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. That's how, we didn't get, my family, including my siblings, except for one, we have very high, extremely strong immune systems. We're rarely ever sick. So getting sick is like the pits. But my nephew, Rev, he went to daycare. And so since he started daycare, he has gotten every daycare disease you could possibly imagine. And he has given it to our flock. because he brought it home, and then his mom and dad and his sister got it, and then his sister took it to my mom's house. So my other sister, who has a really poor immune system, got it. Yeah, and her 2 kids got it as well, and then my brother and his son got it, and I was like, do not come over here. Don't do it. And so now yesterday when my cousin came home, I was like, oh my God,
Michael wants to know if they got Ebola. Sorry.
No. I don't think they have do we have Ebola in the States? I don't think
no,
we do.
We just have Zika disease. We have a different thing. Yeah.
I know there was like a small outbreak, but I thought it was contained relatively quickly.
It was, yeah. And the one thing that we have to worry about right now is the Zika disease, because that came through Texas, and that's been spreading through our state. Unfortunately, I hate saying this really just affects people who are going to have kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that started back in 2006. That's when it started, and then after that, like, everybody was just very hush hush about it. I'm like, it didn't go anywhere. Y'all ain't fooling me.
Yeah.
All right.
And that one spread by mosquitoes, right?
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Tammy?
I'm gonna go through the comments.
Okay.
All right. So the Naked Firefly got 258. Michael got 333. Stephanie loves lo-fi. Me too. Skye did another post. Are you baking them, Skye? You're gonna like publish them, schedule them out. CL got 315. Nobody in particular got 211. Persephone got 95. Was reading through it, adding words here and there. Yes. And I think that is it. So everyone is doing awesome. And I am so pleased with my progress, and I hope you're pleased with your progress. Do you guys want to do one last sprint?
Yeah, I'm game. Sure.
All right. So let's do it at the half past. Ugh.
So in 30 seconds. Okay, got it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready.
I'm ready too. I'm just ready for the number to change, and then we can do this last sprint. And then
you remember when we were supposed to take 20 seconds not looking at a screen, and I couldn't even do that?
Yeah, that was real sad.
Like, you just have to look away from the screen. Like, I can't.
I'm like, just don't look. Just close your eyes.
I ended up laying on the floor.
And I ended up laughing at you.
It's fun.
That's funny.
Oh, what you doing, Chrissy? What you doing?
Weird curls and don't want to hang out with everybody else. All right. It is half past. If you're slacking off, hit that stop button. Well, all right then, app. Okay. If you have your Demon app, get ready in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 15 minutes. Oh, there we go. I was trying to say time's up, and I thought I unmuted myself and hadn't. Awesome. So, how'd you do? What did you do? All that good stuff. I wrote 170 words, and then I read through my first couple chapters of edits. And my first couple chapters are crap. So that's fun.
But that's what editing's for.
I know. That's why I hate the editing. Why doesn't it just come out perfect like it is in my brain? Oh, God.
I got 75 words. I got 75 words, but I went back and I had to make the font all the same font and all the same size, and then I merged the two pieces together, made sure that it all made sense, and yeah, so it was a lot of fun.
I see fun with air quotes.
Yeah, super good times. So
I got more boxes done. I think I'm actually going to finish this outline for tomorrow's video. At least enough to put it in the video.
Huzzah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what is going on. Like, seriously, I woke up at 10 o'clock this morning and I panicked because I thought that I was going to be late for the live stream. And then my phone's calendar went off and I was like, okay, I have an hour to get myself together. And I felt fine when we first started. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, I think I need to go back to sleep. I might be suffering from like chronic fatigue
every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's so humid. I'm so mad. It was supposed to just stay raining. I think this is what happened yesterday morning or something, because okay, first of all, yesterday we got up at 1 o'clock in the morning because we'd fallen asleep at nap time. It was at 6. So we woke up at 1 and I was like, and then we were awake for hours like, do we go back to sleep? Do we not go back to sleep? Well, if we go back to sleep, are we going to sleep until 11? What are we going to do? So finally at like 5 or 5:30, I was like, let's go to the beach. So we like went to the beach. The public beach wasn't open yet. So we drove to one that was, and like we had coffees and, watched people in the ocean and everything, which was awesome. But then when we got back home, we were exhausted, like absolutely exhausted all over again. And I couldn't concentrate and I was too hot and I ended up not getting any work done and just having a bad day. So, but it started off nice, if not weird.
Probably because your sleeping routine got knocked off a little bit. If my sleeping schedule gets disturbed just the slightest bit, it's done. It's the whole day is screwed, just messed off.
Yeah.
But breakfast at the beach does sound awesome.
Yeah.
It was great. And it was still like, the sun wasn't directly on us yet, So it was like, ooh, there was wind coming off the ocean and all that good, happy stuff. So it was like, this is so refreshing. And then like as soon as we got back to this cement block, it's not made of cinnamon. That was dumb. As soon as we got back here, it was really just absolutely unbearable.
Yeah.
What's going on?
It's all the concrete. Like we have, I think Caro's described it a little bit as far as like the heat island that all this concrete and asphalt creates, and it prevents the storms from rolling in.
Yeah, we're in a concrete island, so basically the sun comes and it heats up the pavement and it sends all the heat back up, and then of course when the thermals come in and they run into like this heat wall, it just goes around us and then disperses into other areas. So yeah.
Lame. Like where we're positioned, if we lived in one of the upper apartments, then like air would flow through, but we're on the ground floor. So it's like all air is blocked. So I'll look outside and I'll see like someone's, like right now I can see that my neighbor's clothing is moving and there's like clearly air, but it's not coming in here.
Yeah. Do they charge, like I know here, if you're in the higher apartments, they charge you extra because you get the view. And do they charge extra for living in the?
Yeah, I think that's more if you're like ocean front view or like a good view of the like the Diamond Head and stuff like that, like the volcano ranges. So it's those kind of views. But I think that here, where even if you're up higher, you're not seeing anything. I don't think that it's that big of a difference. Probably like $100 or something, but not like a add-on thing.
Yeah, they don't charge more here because the heat rises, so it costs more to keep the AC on in those particular apartments. So yeah, it's not the. Plus, there's not really much to see out here. It's like there's one housing area and there's another housing area and there's the buildings over in Phoenix and here's some more houses. Like our views are pretty lame.
Yeah, no, here if you get the top apartment, you get views of the mountains, and we do have mountains. We've got beautiful mountains, but it's not worth paying an extra fee for. And then I'm like, they don't have elevators in these apartment complexes. So not only do you pay extra to live at the top because you get these amazing views, but then you got to walk up there, and they just built this new apartment complex. It's literally like a 4 stack. Like, so there's one literally like in the ground, and then there's 3. So I'm like, you have to climb those stairs. Nope.
They made it a walk up?
Yeah. I'm like, I will pay less to live in the ground, because you know that the apartment in the ground is actually cooler than the one with the amazing mountain view.
Yeah.
So
like, a lot of the buildings here are very much older. Like I'm sure this one was built in like, the 70s or whatever, has been a little renovated, but not very much. So it's like there's older buildings like ours, and then there's like the brand new condominiums with brand new condominium prices. And they have the elevators, but we've always lived in walk-ups because I'm not spending a crazy amount of money to live with an elevator. It's just we're already spending a crazy amount of money. I'm not going to add to that. All right, I'm going to go in and look at the comments to see what people are saying. You will never unmute yourself. Thanks, Sarah. Sarah also said that she spent the time talking smack, and I can see that. Naked Firefly got 347. CL got 305. Super Villanova got 0. Nobody in particular got 57 words and rearranged something in the scene. Aphrodite Lee, still watching Baloo Garland tutorials, trying to prep for my release party. Oh, that sounds like fun. For Stephanie Jones, only 77 words this time, mostly reading through what I have. Awesome. Amy realized that she has 2 things that need to be bumped into each other, and they're too far apart. And Misha managed to do all of her French for the day. Excellent. Michael edited 593 words in a different project and formatted a chapter. Holy crap! You do so much. It's such a little bit of time. Skye, another post complete. Boop, boop, boop. For more explanation, I'm copying some posts I made to an FB group to my blog that will go live on the same day my site does. Oh, yay. Excellent. You guys got so much done. Round of applause. Oof. All right. So we are about at the top of the hour. Do y'all want to say your goodbyes and we'll end this? And I'm going to make myself some breakfast.
Yeah, that sounds good.
We can do that. Breakfast is good.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Start the breakfasting.
Yeah, okay, could use some lunch right now. All right, so my name is Kara Brown. I am an urban fantasy author and a writer for Otherworld Inc. and Three Fate Press. I am about to finish the formatting of this book, so that way the physical pre-orders will come out soon, so keeping the ear out for that. I have a video coming out tomorrow for anybody who's interested, because I decided to do a novel prompt based on tarot cards, so I was just going to explain that process tomorrow. So if you are interested in that, want to know more, it's going to be posted tomorrow. So that's me right now.
And Dana?
Come on. See, look, I've already started taking my nap. I am Dana Gollin. You can find all my social media and my good stuff at danagollinwrites.com. There was another little glitch. You can also get a free copy of The Awakening through Smashwords when you sign up for my newsletter. So yeah, I'm going to take a nap. Sorry, guys.
You're fine. And in case you didn't know, my name is Tamara Woods. This is my channel where I talk about writing and books. Did you know that at the end of every month, I post a most awesome stream that's called Writer's Workshop, where we talk about a nonfiction writing book. This month, we are talking about writing and releasing rapidly. And if you haven't picked up a copy, there's a link in the description here. You should pick up one, read it, and then join us on Saturday. What's that date? Let me look. Saturday the 27th. It'll be here at 2 p.m. Eastern. You should come, hang out with us, talk about this book. We have a heck of a lot of fun. It's a very good time. Also, I have a Patreon. Did you know that? There's a link for that. You can go check it out. You do not have, there is no obligation to sign up for my Patreon, of course. But if you want to join my cozy community, you certainly can. And I'm going to spend time today actually editing videos. I literally, you guys, have been recording things every single day. I have not been editing anything. So I'm probably going to do some like batch of days so that I can like get them out and not flood my channel with just a crap ton of daily vlogs. So good times, good times. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me here. You ladies are wonderful. Their links are in the description, as well as links to other people in our AuthorTube tribe who do these live streams. I don't know if anyone else is doing a stream this evening. Tomorrow will probably be over at Sarah's channel. So you should check again. Her link is in the description. And
I know Skye's doing one tomorrow morning, unless she's changing that. So I'm gonna look at Skye in the comment section.
She might have already logged off.
No.
Dana, are you gonna do one on Sunday or not?
I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Maybe.
Okay.
If everybody wants to write on Sunday, I probably can, because I don't think I have anything going on.
Okay.
It's one of those. It's one of those things.
Yeah, Skye has one tomorrow morning. So Skye's gonna do one tomorrow morning, and then Sarah has one in the evening. So if you need to get words in, we've got a couple of our people doing it. But we have there's a big schedule for basically all of them in general, right? In the Facebook group.
Yeah, I don't have it, but I know that it exists. It is a thing.
But people post it in your Discord too, right? Because you've got a Discord group, and then they always post when they're going live in there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought, okay, so I'm a little bit confused. I thought that Mandy Lynn's 10K challenge was on Saturdays.
I thought it was on the 27th. Oh.
Which would be a Saturday, right?
It says, I have no idea.
Because Derek's been saying that it's Sunday as well, and then Skye just said it was Sunday.
I think
Sunday.
There's
I
Sunday.
signed up for it. It's Sunday.
Yeah.
Is it Sunday? Okay.
Yeah, it's Sunday. It's the 21st.
Okay, well then maybe I will jump on and do, since everybody's going to be trying to get their 10K on Sunday. I always thought it was on Saturdays for some reason. I don't know. She
did that last one on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but for whatever reason, she decided on this date. So
Okay.
I don't think you're crazy. I think you just got it a little confused.
Right.
which is fine. Go take a nap. And thanks, everyone. Keep writing. Have a great day. And we're going to see you in the next time somewhere on these internets. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.